Hello, hello. I'm officially an affiliate on Twitch now. So that means I gotta do some monetization things probably. This stream is brought to you by my 10:40 alarm that's super random that I've had for years. Doesn't really correspond to anything anymore. So I was probably just gonna wake up at 8 was the plan. It is currently 11:24. Ended up not waking up. But I did wake up to just a random freaking alarm that I have set at 10:40. No, yet I'm awake. Okay. Okay. So... Right, so I have this alarm. I used to do polyphasic sleep, which is basically like when you sleep more than 3 times a day, but like shorter lengths for each. Some crap like that. I used to do that in... I guess it started out of school. I was mainly just wanting to play with friends in APP. We're only online at like freaking 5 AM. Oh shoot. I've got infinite eyes. Pog. That's cool. Say I've got a freaking hydrate thing. That's all it's good for until I draw my own emotes or something. I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know exactly why. I've just been unusually exhausted the past like 1 to 2 weeks. Last stream was Rust, and I'm probably never doing that again. Like, aside from just getting spammed, I wasn't really having much fun streaming it. Had some good conversations with someone in the chat, but... It was not that enjoyable. Also, we progressed a lot more than a stream could really portray. It's one of those games, I think it's similar to the Minecraft as well. The Minecraft streams that I did. It's like... so much happens in order to make progress in that game that it's really hard to fit into a few times a week at most, and like a couple hours long. It's really hard to stream that type of game while also being entertaining, just because you miss out on so much. So I've decided I might not do that as like a series. I might do it casually, but it does not seem like something I want to really do. Monopoly, been we haven't played since the last stream. We do want to finish, but me just being tired all the time, we haven't really had the time to stream it. I got a job. Internship. It's work from home, so it's not like I'm dying at freaking 6 a.m. to carpool, but it's not even that exhausting either. I kind of just... When I say I worked 8 hours, I worked for a decent amount of time, but I was definitely more just available, reachable for 8 hours, rather than working the whole 8. I won't disclose exactly how long I worked. My stonks sold, so I can actually wail and stuff now. Actually, I'm gonna withdraw right now. Oh boy. Alright, what's the plan for today? The plan? Just gonna hop right into it. My eyes gotta hurt, so if you see my right eye doing weird things, that is it actually hurting a lot. I haven't done this freaking dossoles Watergate. I haven't even really taken a look at it, but it's kind of interesting. What the frick's going on here? Got the gramophones from Twilight of Holy Monde event. Got one blue box, but it looks like there's gonna be a lot more over here. If I remember correctly, I think there's some flotation devices somewhere. Just from like screenshots I might have seen. Let's see. Let's plan this out. Tile all the way back here. If Fartooth can get kills all the way over here, that would be quite entertaining. So I think I'll bring... Oh wait, I have a tab dedicated to annihilation. That's crazy because I never use freaking squads. Let's see. Start with Fartooth. Right? Gramophones kind of so here's something interesting. The DP generation gods are the flagpipe combo. Flagpipe with the flag bearers, plus probably Texas if you want to get some extra out of it. But in Annihilations that changes a bit, where Vanguards, Pioneers are nicer to use. I wouldn't say better, but they're nicer to use just because they can do a lot more while filling fewer slots. So I tend to choose them. There's gonna be a tile here. Might be a medic or a sniper tile. Honestly, with... I can grab gun. Mulberry? Then I might just go mulberry over here. Pretty sure she can reach. Hold up. Yeah, she can reach. So if I place her like right there, she can reach this entire area. Feel that super painful permanent defense reduction damage. Here, I kind of want to have fun with this, so let's go with Embryo. Scotty. Who else to fill this final slot here? I suppose I should think about my permanent blocks as well. This is gonna be pretty brute forcey just because I don't want to spend too much time on this. See though. I think these two can... Annihilation. I think I can afford to put Blaze down instead. So that's there. Maybe Thorns over here, actually. It's gonna be hard to charge them up. I might not, actually. I think this is pretty clearly broadcasting that enemies are gonna be coming through like this. Some boaters. So I'm gonna be cautious about that. Not sure how I'd kill them per se, but I'm kind of afraid of those casters. The freaking dossoles casters hurt a lot. And if possible, I'd like some way to assassinate them. The rotation is kind of overkill for that. Neural as well might be nice for bypassing limits. Or heck, just freaking bring a fast redeploy. Let's bring red. Just because red is cool. Okay. Annihilations are fun to me just because the difficulty sort of ramps up in a way that's interesting. Yep. Holy crap, that's a lot of platforms. Okay. That I wanted to try out. I don't know what this means. Oh, does this mean something to the far tooth? I have no clue. That's... Oh yeah, okay. So when I put down non-Casimir's operator, changes. Okay. I'll keep. I don't think I really thought this through. Okay. Let's... We'll bury up here.
Okay.
What's Scotty here? Oh shoot. This is not looking okie dokie. Oh shoot, it detects? No way. Oh. Can it kill? Oh shoot. Okay. Honestly, might be a strat to just put these down. Not even to necessarily kill the dudes, just to reveal them. Like, not to put down units. Gotta reveal them. Boink. Spawns right before the water, so takes damage like it is water. Okay. I trust this can kill it. Just embryo. Kinda bad at using Saga though. Not even gonna let it go into the water. Siege is killing too fast to get much usage out of her skill. Might have been an oversight. The Athenians are on vacation. Oh shoot, are they gonna be those suicide bomber dudes? That's gonna be no fun. Oh god. I'm starting to realize things might not be peachy. Artooth is significantly more than Embryo. Which, like, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but Also, holy crap. For an archetype that has so much damage per hit, that much of a difference is really notable. Oh, did I misread? I thought I saw something there. Hehe. Diver leaders. I guess I mistimed that. I mistook that as something coming from there. Saga doing what she does best. Crowd crunching. Oh, here they come. These lads. You know, I do lack an actual DPS behind Sarion. That was also an oversight. Ah, God. You're very loud. Oh shoot. Never mind. We're good. This is really awkward. Cass is just going. Oh God. Oh, Ambriel can hit them. That's an interesting and novel way to deal with them. These lads take a lot of damage from the ocean. Which I guess they're dock workers, not necessarily sea workers. I was gonna say it was kind of weird, given their job. I guess literally being in the ocean submerged is not part of the job description. That's gonna be an issue. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Hey lads. Hehe. Can she do it? Oh yeah, she can do it. Pog. Honestly, Saga might be better behind Sarian, just so I can get some DPS there. Here, let's put Mudrock down. Fill that gap. Oh, hit the wrong one. Uh-oh. Nah, we're good. This is fine. Oh shoot, those are the explodey dudes. Oh god. That's not too bad. Never mind. Not as bad as I'd remembered, but those are not the red ones. So, keep an eye for those dudes, I suppose. Fart's doing work though, holy crap. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. Just let you go. And then... Have you drowned? Oh god. Alright, I'll hold you up for just a bit. And then you go. Oh god. Okay. I don't think that helped at all. Oh shoot. It's you. Greatest fear. I didn't move as soon as I thought it would. Ah, shoot. Stop. Ah, shoot. Okay. Mudrock eats it. It's fine. Everything's okay. Okay. Saga eats it. That's less fine. Oh, shoot. The whole dock thing's gone. Oh god. Scares me every time. It's the trauma. Okay. I'll wait for this lad to move and then I'll shoot. I can imagine they're gonna appear concurrently though. That's gonna be a big issue. This and the other lad. Yep. There be. Oh shoot, still in range, which is not great. Give him the good old binking. Oh shoot, that's a red one. Can I like push him further into the Mudrock tile? Here. Or is that just a really bad spot for Mudrock? Don't die, please. Oh, shoot, it worked. Okay. I'm so smart. This is probably a terrible idea. I just don't like this guy. So take this as a FU in particular. Yeah, there we go. Bonk. Another one. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. Very cool. Talking about me, by the way. I'm very cool. Alright. Show me the rush. What 20 lads are gonna... Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's get some damage on that lad. Why is this a really busy stage? A lot going on. Oh shoot. Oh, we're good. He's a goner. Ooh, stunned right at the last moment. Rude. Stage gets really busy at the bottom. Which, like, I guess it's a dossoles stage, but... I just don't like dossoles. So what that does is actually pushes the enemy outside of Red's tile further into Mudrock's tile so it doesn't blow up and kill Honeyberry. Or frickin' Mulberry. The wrong berry. Heyo. Welcome, welcome. Not sure if there's really being late to stream. It's not mine. Join as you please, I suppose. Glad you could make it though. Shoot, I really don't do enough damage on that tile. It's a lot. A lot of HP. Please don't explode. Ah, shit. Oh god, no. Okay, this is where it gets hard. I guess. Stop. It's real annoying. Scotty can heal. It's not the end of the world, especially as we're nearing the end of the stage. We're having to deal with less of the sort of elemental damage. Oh shoot. Hey yo. You don't look friendly. You don't look friendly at all. Oh shoot. Plays with that plus defense. Really. Well, I don't have to worry about these lads anymore. They can explode. I don't mind it. Get some extra damage there, right out the gate. How's your day been, Official Zero? Shoot. I believe in my units. Holy crap, these guys are really coming. One after another. Oh shoot, who died? Oh yeah, just Neural. No biggie. Expected. Holy crap. Siege is just tanking it. Expected. Hopefully nothing rushes. I say as they probably are going to rush. Oh shoot. I just got nuked. Alright, it's Morbin time. I believe in my bottom lane. There we go. Genius move right there. Intentionally let them approach so that Saga can pop them. So smart. I'm so cool. First try. Actually first try this time. Not a joking totally first try, kind of first try. That made a ton of sense. Starting to use a freaking copy of Arknights Stage plus RIIC Planner. Version 2.26. Honestly, kind of ridiculous how detailed this gets. Farming sheet planner sort of thing. Very cool. Okay. Just gotta do my entries real quick. I could probably link it. I love it when the community comes together to try to make information as accessible and usable as possible. Because that's one thing that I sort of had an issue with. It's where there's so much bad information out there. Which, like, in a way, it's not really a solution. Just because everyone thinks they're right. But it's such a... The game has so many layers that even if someone's advice technically works, it's not necessarily good advice. It's like, the game is easy enough, but it's also got a high enough ceiling to where I guess there's a lot of bad advice that still works. Bad takes that aren't really provable wrong in a sense, just because they do work. But it's like using a wrench as a hammer. I think if you put it that way, if you start using a wrench as a hammer, it works. But like, if you have a solid enough wrench and good enough accuracy, a wrench could work as a hammer, but there's definitely better options. And Arknights is a sort of game that does allow you to use wrenches as hammers. Anyways, shoot. I didn't expect to one-try that, so I'm not entirely sure what to do. 51 minutes in. Let's talk about... I'm just gonna do these. I haven't re-cleared all this stuff. I'm gonna talk. Let's talk while I get these done. I did stream these before. Dang. I've been creating content for that long. Yeah, let's talk. Some more things I did. I think I have mentioned before on stream that I am part of a lion dance group. And we had one performance on one Friday, another performance on the Saturday, literally the day after. Then afterwards was a long party. I literally fell asleep at the party just because of how exhausted I was. So, I guess that snowballed. The day after the party, I started my internship. And I haven't really had, say, a solid rest ever since then. Oh man, this Ifrit tile usage. Ifrit is strong with one tile. 2 tiles, that's like winning the game already. I really just went with whatever I had fun with. I really got back into writing, I guess. Not as a writer, but as a reader. Because I haven't really had much opportunity to just sit down, stop and read. Sort of analyze things. If you know me, you know the content that I read. So I started to take a more meta-analysis of certain tropes you see in overly sarcastic productions. They do a good job with those. But in particular, I guess I'm perhaps a more not safe for work version. So the sort of, let's say, sort of tropes that I've been thinking about a lot. Had a discussion earlier before the stream of the appeal of the shota genres. You don't know Shotokan? I'm not advocating it. I'm not saying you should consume content with shotas. My lawyer would like to remind that shota content is mighty illegal. At least where I'm living. So I thought about it and sort of broke it down into its components. It's like when you consider major things in like story analysis, you come to things like target audience. And when you think about it in terms of target audience, probably male. Like cisgender heterosexual male tends to be the target audience for that sort of content. It's less about the male character themselves and more about how like the female characters around that male character react to it. So my exact words were, like, you can incorporate a lot of dotiness from the female leads without making it weird about them being old. It's still weird, but you can instill some more, like, I guess... No, that's not even the right... Okay, this is complicated to talk about. But you tend to get a more, like, overbearing, doting sort of personality out of the female. You also get to tap into, like, the whole Gatmoe thing, where there's a certain appeal to seeing a character act completely different depending on context. For example, a super stoic female has a more vulnerable side. But like the super badass is kind of like a dummy in in a more casual setting. It makes a character feel more alive in a way, more complex without actually adding complexity. you get to write two characters into one. So think about it, like a more mainstream example of that. Not even necessarily related to the topic or to females. I think there's a certain humor and like certain character depth to like My Hero Academia, seeing All Might in both his like heroic big muscle man form and also his like deflated form. See how it's like two completely different characters, but it feels more alive just because you've combined both of them into one. So, in relation to like the Shota thing, it's like sometimes you'll see it portrayed as a girl who's like absolutely disgusted by men in general, but for some reason they just like absolutely melt at the sight of a young boy. That's one thing I noticed. Sometimes it's more of a cheaper, easier way to explain more... I don't want to say wholesome because I don't want to promote this type of content as wholesome. But there's definitely a more innocent vibe to it. A more vanilla without being vanilla, I guess. I don't have the terminology for this, do I? Yeah, you get to instill those sorts of traits into both the dynamic and the female character themselves. A lot of times you'll see the female lead in a Shota sort of... The female lead in Shota content is more often like, oh, let me take the lead. Sometimes that sense of taking the initiative is appealing to people. I don't know. I'm getting way too deep into this. I finally looked into the freaking right and punching freaking Senator Armstrong memes. I did a deep dive into the lore of Metal Gear Revengeance. Good lord. There's a trope that I think they overdid. It wasn't really done well. Is when the villain says, "We're not so different, you and I." I was like, throughout the entire battle, multiple battles. Like, anyone with a brain, seeing that happen, reading that, listening to that, like, it's super obvious, no, they are not similar in any way. And like, the one thing that the characters capitalized on was super weak in my opinion. It was just like, oh, you don't bow down to the law, you live your own life, you are willing to fight for your beliefs. It's like, is that really a character trait? Like, yes, it's a character trait in technicality, but like, it's such a broad thing that I don't think you could equate two characters together just because of their willingness to do what they believe in. I didn't really like that. They put too much into that, I think. Not necessarily that it was bad, but that it was overdone. It's like their core ideologies were so vastly different that no, they weren't similar at all. It's not very difficult to see exactly why. That's just sort of me ranting about that though. Dang, maybe I should start something like freaking fetish review. No matter how weird, I will try to give a I'll try to give a more meta-analysis of how certain fetishes appear in what I consume doujin content. I might not be a fan of those myself, but I can probably give my take on why I think people do like them. A lot of the more extreme or niche ones, I might not really have an answer for, just because they're too weird for me to even conceptualize that someone would like them. Yeah, if you got something you want me to talk about, I can try to break something down. Talk about why a fetish works. I'm not gonna make judgments about them being in any way supported or endorsed by you guys. You know, it's fun to talk about some of the more niche or taboo things. Not even necessarily that it's bad. I don't believe that like sexual things should be stigmatized as much. Like, sure, certain environments you have to maintain a level of professionalism. Or like, as shoot, man, there's something I saw on Twitter, which I have now. I don't recommend going there. But there was someone who tried to illustrate what Twitch's guidelines are for women. It's like showing a certain amount of like your boobs or hip area would result in either instant ban in a certain range or likely bonk in a different range. And like, there were a couple sides to the sort of responses that they got and their own stance as well. Like, if you're making that sort of content, even if it's a mature stream, mature and downright, like, Coomer bait are two different things. But also, just having a discussion on a mature stream, I feel like that's what a mature stream is for. More mature topics while not necessarily being, like, sexually explicit. But you could make the argument that talking about it is sexually explicit. Fair play. Not sure how I would respond or if I even want to make a counter argument to that. But in essence, like, circling back to the original topic, it's fun. Especially in sort of like casual setting like this, where it's not typical that me, a content creator, would be talking about these things, which I guess has changed in more recent times. I think I was trying to use like characters in the lore. Silence, Mountain, Kafka. Because I'm certainly bringing Mountain and Kafka to a lot of things. Good beauty usage right there. Very pog. Good girl. Oh shoot, did I just get Suda or something? I think I was using one of her off skills. Where is I? Right. I'm fully clothed. This isn't Coomer bait. I'm talking. This is content, baby. That's showbiz. Yeah, I sort of agree with the guideline that's in place. I'm not saying it should be applied literally everywhere, but on a platform like Twitch, it makes enough sense, and it's not hard to avoid violating it. So I don't really have the same level of anger that I saw some other people have about it. But if I do get bonked for talking about it, I think I would be a bit upset. Well, obviously because I'm getting bonked, but also because I've marked both YouTube and Twitch streams as mature. I feel like that falls under the umbrella. What the frick going on outside? Anyways, sort of where I'm standing on those topics. In terms of like what I want to do about it. Okay. I think there's a reason for my little hiatus that I didn't mention yet. I did feel like I kind of got carried away with the bump in viewership. When I got spammed over the Rust content. I wasn't super upset about the actual spamming. That's just... people will be terrible people sometimes. I just felt like I was more chasing just getting views, getting those numbers rather than focusing on just having fun. I realized I didn't have fun with the Rust stream, and so I wanted to take a moment to really think about what I wanted to do. So today I came back ready. I did sort of notice that on my previous hiatus for school up till now, I've become a more definitely more vulgar in a way. So I think I'm sort of settling on a bit of an identity as just a more mature stream. Not necessarily always gonna be like this, but not afraid to delve into those topics. Which before I was like, not sure if I want to talk about that on stream. But now I'm like, might be fun to talk about that. So, might see a bit of shift there in my content. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's enjoyable. If not, I'll still have fun with it. Someone will have fun with it, I'm sure. Still be... I think I've settled mostly on Arknights just because it's one, easy to play on stream. Just because you have a lot of time to play through each event, each stage. Oh shoot. Thanks for the follow. It's easy to sit and just have a chat with you guys while I'm playing Arknights as well. Even though I'm molding, I'm also relaxed. Hopefully my vibes are relaxing and enjoyable to you guys as well. It's one thing I've heard plenty of times about how my stream is very much supposed to be chill vibes. Maybe that'll change with more moldy content like IS2. That'll be fun. I haven't played Genshin in a heck of a long time, so I might actually binge some of that, perhaps on stream. Just all the content that I've missed. That might be fun. There's just not much in that game, so if you want to do that game consistently, you have to either make your own content or just wait a while for it to stack up. I just don't like the game because there's not much replayability. It's really boring, sort of empty, repetitive. I've said this before, it's like every new event, you're literally fighting the same set of monsters that you fought from day one. The same freaking hilly turtles. Same slimes. If done in a creative way, it's not terrible. It's just... I feel like the amount of money that they're making does not reflect how much money they're putting back in. So we'll see. Skill 3 all the way. Skill 3 is the only skill I have maxed out. I am a CC player, so skill 2 doesn't really get used that much in high risks. Just because you do want to cycle more bursts rather than consistent damage. That's one of the things that you'll notice about this game. It's like, as you scale up content, the difficulty of it, it's so skewed towards favoring bursty characters rather than like lazy characters, which makes sense, but then it becomes so extreme that you're literally bringing like 5 different bursts and you're using one, retreat for the next one, retreat, bring the next one in, and start from the beginning. It's definitely a thing. So when you're building characters, good evening, tribe. When you're building characters, there's definitely that you have to keep in mind of. Let's see, what other examples can I think of? Mudrock is a pretty big one. I have her skill 3 instead of skill 2, even though skill 2 is also quite good, context dependent. It's just a lot more useful to use skill 3 in CC because it's bursty. It provides her with invulnerability and a really long crowd control, both slows and stun. It's hard. Well, the next one is supposedly a lot easier, but yeah, it is pretty freaking difficult. Like, even if you're a complete whale, they've set the ceiling so high that it's going to be really difficult even for high-end players to max out. We're getting to the end. I think I have my Mudrock S2 at M1 just to get that skill or SP reduction. think that was important enough. Mountain and Thorns I didn't have maxed out for the longest time. I don't think Mountain's even maxed out. I think he's still M2. Let's see. I don't remember the number values. Hey, Fiola. I have her S3 maxed out from a long time ago, but her S2 still remains. Like, I don't think I even have any masteries on that. Who else? Who else is there? I noticed that I don't communicate my thoughts. Like when I'm deep in thought, I'll tend to just stay silent and think, rather than actually say something. I need to work on that. Bagpipe skill. What am I doing? Bagpipe, activate your freaking skill. Oh, my first points redeem. Dang, this is weird. One big sip. Two big sips. Holy crap. This water is very cold. I'm drinking from my company-issued water bottle. Thanks for the hydrates, lads. This is weird because I tend to be the person that goes into other people's streams and saves up points to spam like 5 hydrates at once. I'll honor it though. You got 2 big sips. Gonna take a big sip for everyone. It's fun. Like, definitely weird being on the receiving end, but also quite fun as a whole concept. I like that it's a thing. Hope you guys can have fun with it. I'm thinking of adding more redeems. At the moment, there's literally just the highlight message and hydrate thing, which, since the chat isn't really going crazy on this stream, I can imagine which one people will choose most often. Dang, I was really smart there. I stunned them, and then I blew them up. The W timed perfectly. Wait, I can't do the get some sleep thing, because that's literally just end stream. That'd be illegal. For the low price of 5,000 points, you can make me end stream on demand. That'd be funny. Honestly, I'm reconsidering. That might be fun to do. Okay, but I'm gonna have to set some rules about that. Like, the stream has to be going on for minimum length in order for me to do it, or in order for me to allow it. Just because, like, if I start a stream and someone immediately makes me want to end, that's kind of... Like, I wanted to stream something, so I at least want to get that goal done before I end it. I don't know, sounds fun. Something I might explore. Thanks for the suggestion. I would just ash burst them, honestly. Ash exists now. Who else is there? Sarion. Neural. Our light. Just stacking all those arts debuff. Good lord.
It's ready.
Is it ready? I don't think it's ready. There must be more. Just absolutely crunch this man. First come, first served. Okay. Flag pipe start. Very classic. Get those out as quick as I can. Perfect. Bagpipe really pulling weight. Vanguard, by the way. So good. So cool. Right, that's one thing I wanted to do. Like, just more casual party games. Scribble. Those seem fun to do. Little investment needed. Big fun. Where's my boy Jesselton? That I spent several streams doing a freaking heavy accent for. The classic southern accent. Which, like, I don't recommend watching those streams, but, like, if you want to, go ahead. Blasted. They did not steer clear of the blast. Man, back when I actually made per stream Thumbnails, crazy. Can't imagine. Survive, please. Absolutely chonking them. Very pog. Ash gameplay, by the way. Oh shoot. Stop. I'll just... Oh shoot. It's too late on that. Can you approach me, please? Come closer. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. Hush, hush, hush. Got a secret. 3, 2, 1. Haha. Ligma. Oh shoot, she died real quick. This is less okay than I thought. I'm smart. Never mind. Everything's okay. No need to worry. I'm so cool. Pog. Jackbox? I'm not sure. Like, there's a couple fun Jackbox games, but I'm not sure about playing. Jackbox is so broad at this point, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What even is a Jackbox night, if not just party game night in general? Scribble seems fun. If you guys are willing to play that on stream, I'll play. I'd do it. Scribble nights are fun though. Used to play that. I don't think I streamed it. Definitely played over Discord with some friendos. If I want to bring that to Twitch/YouTube though, it's another question. I know, I'll see. Scribble, for sure, I think will eventually happen on stream at some point. I might not always stream it. Maybe when we've got a good rhythm going on a good day. Might feel it. Otherwise, I think I'll just I also don't really want to show my terrible art skills. Yeah, it seems fun. For sure. Still gotta finish Ultimate Monopoly. Or friggin' Insane Monopoly, wrong game. Very, very different. Dang. Holy crap, I'm actually turning into a boomer. Help. The 9 to 5-ness is actually hitting me hard. It is 1 AM and I'm actually dying. I like my job though. Literally an intern that started on Monday. I'm like halfway through 2 major projects and completed 2 mini ones today. I'm efficient, which is why I'm kind of afraid that I might not have work to do by the end of my internship. Which, like, I want to make a good impression, but I also don't want to, like, blast through so much that it's like, oh, well, we don't really need you anymore. Because I might want a future job there. Actual position, full-time there. Who knows? Seems fun. But then again, that's sort of a unsustainable way of thinking. If there is a way I can improve their processes, then I will do that on company time. Anyways, I think I've reached my limit. Hopefully I'll see you more often. My work schedule is pretty open, so it's not like I'm finishing every day dying. It's just for some reason sleeping isn't that restful. Ayo. Thanks for the follow. Other than that, I think thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Watch out for CC7 streams. That's coming out like June 9th, I believe. That's a little under 2 weeks. That's gonna be some mold fun. But that's the end of this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
また寝ちまったのかよ。もう起きろって。一緒に買い物